Close to 100 billion shillings worth of dams risk being grounded after the National Assembly stopped the Water Ministry from signing contracts until they secure land and compensate affected persons. The Committee on Environment and Natural Resources at the same time revealed it would be enlisting the help of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to probe contracts signed for the construction of the dams. Chemutai Goin has more details.
22 dam projects currently at procurement stage. Some tendered, some about to be tendered now stand suspended until the compensation process for those displaced by the construction is completed. These after the National Assembly Environment Committee expressed concern over the plight of affected residents in a meeting with Water Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui.
We pay advance payment. The same money is circulated around here in different forms. The contractors go ahead and start procuring towels and what, and circulating them around. This is leap-off to the Kenyan taxpayers.
Similar sentiments shared by Elgeyo Marakwet County legislators.
There is a government component which is supposed to work on the settlement of the people. They are supposed to compensate the people. The Treasury has not released about 6 billion, which is supposed to compensate our people so that they can leave their lands and allow the constructor to go on site.
The committee would also raise questions over the financing model for the dams in the wake of contradictions over how much had sunk into Kimorer and Aror dams in Elgeyo Marakwet County.
This committee is calling EACC, he is calling DCI to investigate all these programs under ECPF programs and do it professionally.
For 6 dams under construction, Itaria alone has consumed 4.3 billion shillings out of an estimated cost of close to 29 billion, with some 30% of work done. However, work has since stalled after the contractor, an Italian firm, allegedly filed for bankruptcy.
Option number 1 is to assume nothing is happening up to the end of the contract period. That is going to be irresponsible. Option number 2 is to terminate today the project following what we have read about bankruptcy proceedings. That option can lead us to lose the funds, can lead us to lose, and we can also face suits because we have the necessary steps have not been put in place. It is now that we are putting in necessary steps, putting the necessary letters. The final one is to outsource and ask the contractor to outsource the work.
This one is a high-level project which was initiated from the highest office in the land. The signing was done in State House. I would hope, even if the implementing agency is Rift Valley Water Services Board, the Presidential Delivery Unit should be involved every step of the way so that they brief the President on the progress and status of this project. Because this is going to embarrass the President directly.
Karimenu 2 Dam, which has stalled over a 12-year land compensation dispute, has so far consumed 3.6 billion shillings out of an estimated cost of 23 billion shillings. Others are Ruiru 2 Dam and water supply, Thwake Dam, Sioi Muruni, Yamo Dam, and the Sagana Regeneration Project. According to Chelugui, only 2 projects, Badasa in Marsabit County and Umar Dam in Kitui, have stalled due to site conditions which required a site review. Even as investigations continue to ascertain whether public monies were sunk in the controversial dam projects, Parliament now wants the executive to streamline the water sector and ensure the dams are no longer with the Agriculture Ministry but with the Water Ministry. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.